Actually, I identify as a threat.
Welcome to the Weaver Chronicles, where tales are spun and nerds have fun. We're back from vacation and back with Welcome to the Flipside as the party goes deeper within. We are excited to be here, but we have no time for any of this. We got to get to the story because things happen today. Blessings are to be said. John said there's a real-life Dr. Farklebottom. Find out more when we actually have time, but for right now, we're going to get to the story. So, last we left off, basically, we had a training montage. Juno, the newest member of Coin, successfully passed the training test with flying colors. So, hooray! She didn't get hospitalized, and maybe putting Kara and Augustus was the right move after all. We'll have to see as they journeyed into the Flipside to only come across a very spooky individual, creature, tendrils, blood, viscera, the whole 9 yards. It was all there. You had to see it in episode 3. And then when they beat it, thankfully by the graceful and awesome and powerful skills of Illic and his fire breath, that was the signifying move that destroyed that thing. It then crumbled and split into 2. Well, now we're going Paper Moon. Anyways,
and only one got
exactly
freedom.
where I wanted to go. Anyways, so split into 2. The battle continued, but only for a short moment, as one ran off while the other decided to off itself. The party then learned that this was a synthetic creation of a magical synth, and also learned that these things have a hive mind. So whatever that one knew, the one that just ran off also knows. So they're in a bit of an alert state of like, something's going to be coming towards us real soon. Wouldn't you know it, as soon as that was mentioned, coming up right behind them was the very thing that was coming to get them. It turned out to be 2 NPCs known as the Order of Abel. Introducing Talon Tassel and Brackendosh, a orc and a fallen Azamar, where the party had a wonderful conversation meeting each other, being confused, and also being, what's the word? Feeling weird about this otherworldliness when it comes to Kara. However,
Pretty sure the word you were looking for is unsettling.
Yes. Being unsettled by Kara. And we kind of ended the episode where we had a bit of a banter between Kara and Augustus about who did what, who's the MVP, who yada yada yada. And
doing the paperwork.
Take it away.
You're still doing the paperwork.
Alright, look, I understand that you think I do all the paperwork half the time. I really do. But
You do all the paperwork anyway, because I'm not touching it.
But the thing is, I know you can do it. Like, I literally have seen you do it like 2 times out of the years we've worked together. And you literally said for my birthday that you will do it at least once, just once. I'm not calling on it right now, because this isn't going to be too bad. But I'm just saying,
me is I don't have to do it until you ask for that favor. Good to know, fantastic. You're doing all the paperwork. Got it.
As Talon just does a huge in this whole banter between Illig being also part of Order of Abel and this strange newcomer that Illig came to find out on the Flipside.
Of course.
Can we please get along? Like, we are trying to find a citizen and 2 of my members that who knows what happened to him.
I was gonna lean over to Illig and be like, "Did he think we were like literally fighting?"
He's very serious. Very serious.
To
I'll
be
tell
fair,
you
you
more
two
about it
think are
later.
like a married couple, so
She's more like a somewhat athletic sister. Somewhat.
Pretty sure out of the 100 spars that we've had, I've won half.
I've won the other half.
We do
By
not
a
have
landslide,
time
by the way.
for
The other
further-
half.
Yeah,
We
By a
have
landslide.
If it would
Sure.
please, we have to continue.
I can walk and talk. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's walk and talk then.
the pot.
Don't
Sorry,
trip
sir.
now, Illig. We don't want you. I know multitasking is a struggle for you.
Oh, how ironic. Multitasking. Would you like another drink while we walk and somehow talk?
Absolutely. That sounds fantastic.
I pass you my
Because
water
even
skin.
drunk, I multitask better than you.
Anyways, so as you guys are walking deeper
Cheeky
into the woods, I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't want to. You can't make.
Oh, you cheeky little dick waffle. All right.
You
What?
And that's a 2.
Well, those are words.
That's a 2. That's a 2. You're a cheeky little bastard.
And
All
that's a
right.
4.
That's a
I
9.
got
Hey!
Oh wow!
This is
Everyone
Well,
is
look at
rolling.
that. Group's
great.
first failure.
This is
See.
great.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shitty rolls. Tell a friend. Hey,
All right.
anybody want? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
So,
The alcoholic is back. There we go.
have
Yeah.
you walk
Speaking
through
of which, I need a
the
drink.
woods? Because no one took the precaution to do this. No one really thought about it because no one really had to worry about this. You four seem to all be separated.
The fuck you say?
As the fog thickens and gets ever so heavy.
Let's see here.
Car kind of looks around.
You are completely alone.
Yeah, she kind of looks around and goes, well, fuck. I roll a perception.
Actually, what I need you to do is roll me a d6.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
can also do that. Da-da. I rolled a
Okay.
5.
All right. Who's up next?
Are we
What,
all
for
rolling?
D6s?
Basically, that's what's happening. You, Augustus, you find that you are completely, I say Augustus, Illig, you are completely alone. And Juno, you are completely alone.
I'll also roll a 5.
I rolled
Okay,
4.
if any of y'all get a number, so Juno, roll again for me, please.
Oh, we're getting separate instances. Wonderful.
1.
Excellent. All right, thank you.
Don't
And
say
then-
excellent. Don't say excellent. That's
Then
not
I
good.
got a 4. Am I special yet? Oh,
Okay.
you got 1 as well. Oh, there we go. He's got a different situation.
You guys.
Yeah, keep rolling until you hit
Okay.
the 6.
There we go. Okay, actually, this changes a couple of things. So,
You can't kill us all, God.
I think you'll find that he most definitely can.
I don't want to die, you guys.
anyways, nothing to worry about. Don't worry.
I want to live.
Oh,
I want to live.
So, Kara was the first.
I just want to drink before I die. That's all I ask. Get my stupid water skin.
Yeah, it's mine now. You
You're
handed it to me, and then we got
SpongeBob
separated.
references in the fog.
Like I feel like Illig passed it, and like we were just walking, and it was like, wait, what the fuck?
Mhm.
My water skin.
My booze. My paperwork.
Yeah, now you gotta do paperwork on how you lost your partner. So extra paperwork.
Actually, to be
Illy's
fair,
sword immediately ignites with the divine smite. I am going to find this motherfucker. It's the last thing I do. Besides,
I actually need
good company's
to
hard to keep, but I'll never.
I need to technically do a roll for the Order of Abel. That'd be fun. We'll see how well they do.
You do not touch my boys.
I know.
Too late.
I mean, granted, I had, I mean, that was good. So, good job for Brackendosh.
So, DM question, real quick. My apologies. Because I know personally that they're paladins. Do they have their aura yet? I don't know what level they are, so that's why I asked.
I feel like they should.
I mean, so depending, there's only one really that you would get an aura, but
we were with Talon because Talon was the one talking to us. So
yeah, but y'all rolled really low.
Rolled a 9.
Even with a +3.
So that's a 12.
Yeah. But still, this makes for an interesting element. Oh, Talon. Oh, Talon.
Oh, poor Talon. Wouldn't you have advantage on that?
No.
It would depend on what type of paladin he is.
True. Stop
Which...
with your handcuffs for the love of my poor ears, please.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, so now so Brackendosh does fine. He's gonna so we're gonna say he makes it, but not Talon. And Talon, technically he was the second roll, so he is number 2. He's gonna go here. Now, we're going those. We have number 5, and Juno was... No. We have Illig being number 4, and we have Juno being number 5. So, Illig, I got you. Put you there. And Juno.
I'm alright, sir. You're all good. You can just forget about me. I'm good where I'm at.
You
Where I'm
I thinking the same thing. She's like, I'm fine where I am. This is fine.
It's all good. It's relaxed.
I mean, if I don't make it back, I don't have to do the paperwork anyway, so.
Don't say my name.
No, you can't die.
Don't say
I'm out in play.
It's not happening.
I hate it here.
You don't want to do that.
No, the power is going out, guys. I'm kidding.
Fuck the paperwork. Augustus just isn't replacing you, nor is Illig.
Mood. I mean, it would be probably pretty hard to replace Kara. She is competent.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, would you bring your attention to me? For you are all about to see
a mess
that
you
Made with Chat GPT. No, I'm joking. It just rhymes.
No, it's true.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we are.
So I've said this when I did Into the Aether, that well, that's not doing that correctly. I've said this with Into the Aether that I do use AI, but I am also using commissioned artwork, and that what you saw of Talon Tassel, Brackendosh, commissioned artwork.
Not me freaking out over here. It's fine. I'm just fangirling a little bit. Ignore me.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So,
it's best boy.
What is happening is that as you're kind of walking through the woods and such, you find yourselves finally getting out of the fog and into this place that seems to not be covered with fog. in these respective areas. So, wherever I have placed you, please place your token. Because once, if I moved you there, then you're not going to be able to control it.
I can.
Actually, I can too.
Oh, okay. John?
I can't.
Oh,
You can't. Okay.
You should fix
So,
I should.
yeah, I guess so, per se. So what you want to do, John, is you'll take from the Illig AU Augustus. That's the one I picked because that's the one you got Illig set as your token.
Yep.
So I need for funsies, not combat, I need everybody to roll me initiative so that I know in order of how I'm going to do this. NPCs will go last.
Homegirl Juno got a 14.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Okay. Now it's not. So is it? It's showing, but I guess that's fine. But it looks just a little bit more opaque than I wanted to. But that's okay. Oops, not that one. Let's see. Okay, 13. Okay, cool. And then it's really only one NPC. So, starting off, I will say all of you at once will come to see this not too far away from you.
The pillar?
And edit, and put, and all, and save, and show.
Ooh, already.
Fancy.
So,
touch
Illig, you see this, and your brain once again does that kind of, death by PowerPoint with a power hose as memories come into your head of a discussion with, as per what we learned last episode, Tordic Fargrim being a master blacksmith, craftsman, has developed a obelisk that he experiments and believes that he can infuse with Abel's divine energy in an attempt to perhaps nullify the madness in a certain area so that the Flipside can be once again brought back to order. But this is kind of ingrained what I'm showing you is what it looks like when it's activated and such. What you see in front of you is just the obelisk, but none of the rooms are activated and no magical energy is humming. You know this to be the Obelisk of Calm, and that is why it is in your journal.
I like to imagine that Kara sees and goes, "Oh, it's a big pointy rock."
Obelisk of Calm.
Juno just starts thinking of, what is it, Lion King? I'm going to the big pointy rock.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Not wrong.
That's good.
It's a big point.
That's good. It is a point, but God, you broke me with that. That's too good. All right.
That's what you get. That was a long time coming since Into the Aether. You finally got broke. Ugh! Anyways. I need that action clip. Right there.
Now, that being said, I know, because right now we're on the map and such like that. That being said, Kara being the first to go in this kind of initiative. Kara, you see this giant statue, but you also see kind of. I say kind of only because this is really just how it's going to be set up for the situation. But why not? Let's just say in front of you, you do see the one, the only.
Get copyrighted by fucking. Nintendo's coming for you.
Kara, you see a minotaur wielding a large, intricately designed axe that glows with a mystical blue energy. Adorned in blue pants, gold-accented armor, and a flowing... Which, granted, his armor is only really kind of like his gauntlets, per se, as he feels to be of the unarmored defense type. And a flowing turquoise sash, adorning with a D&D ampersand on the buckle. As he just looks to be kind of like on the guard, per se, as of what it has to do with the rock, you have no idea.
Listen, Car's a lot of things. Sadly, stupid is not one of them. She's gonna look at him, look at the symbol, identify that symbol as the ones that the other two had, and go, "Oh, you're their missing compatriot."
He turns his head, looks to you. I'm sorry? Are you talking to me?
I mean, she kind of looks around because she can't really see that far away. She's just like, well, you're the only person I can really see, so...
You're kind of far away!
Yeah, she's just gonna walk.
Alright, and as you walk, that's where we're gonna pause on your thing right there. Going to the next one is gonna be Juno, I believe. Yes, Juno. Juno. What you see in front of you, surprisingly and somehow not at all orchestrated at all, really was not. This is very interesting that it happened this way.
I'm calling bull. This seems too suspicious to me.
What you see in front of you is...
You better not get comfortable.
John! No, get comfy for you. You must sit up.
No.
No comfy.
Get your butt up.
I promise.
I'm not doing this crap where we're like, John! No! We're all sitting here like, wake up! Wake!
Go pick your ass up!
So, basically...
Fishy, why are you sleeping? Okay, sorry.
Juno.
I'm not a fish in a bag. Jeez.
Juno.
Actually, hold on. I see a Darla.
Ah.
And you know who I
Juno.
you know who you are.
Yes, DM.
You see in front of you, strangely to be someone of your same complexion? Coincidence? Maybe not. Dual wielding two daggers with this kind of tattered cloak, what seems to be this kind of studded leather underneath it's the cloak, and it appears to have a tattered sash with a D&D ampersand symbol.
I'm gonna kind of look around to what I can see. And then I'm just gonna see him and I'm gonna be kind of like scratching my head, looking around like, Kara isn't here. Gus isn't here. I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna just stand there and like look at him. Cause it's just like being attacked in the Flipside. She's a little like cautious. And she just kind of have like one hand behind her ready to kind of grab at her great axe. Just in case somebody wants to pull any funny business.
Fair.
Very fair.
Grab you watch from a distance. Oh
yeah,
no,
he
never
sees
mind.
you. Yeah, no, 100% he sees you. So
He wasn't trying to sneak. There was no stealth.
No, I know. This is all about, like, you know, with him being on the guard and such like that. It's kind of one of those things of, like, he could have missed you, but, I mean, I'm glad he didn't, because it would not look good for an older able member to not be very perceptive. But yeah, standing over there, he does see you kind of standing over there. He kind of, he brings up the daggers just in a defensive manner. But he is just kind of studying you, monitoring you. I think that is where we'll end your turn there, as we're gonna go to Illig. Illig, you see in front of you Brackendosh.
Well, I'm gonna start moving towards him. Brackendosh, have you seen what was up? What?
Oh no, I just said certainly. So it's like, yeah, you may certainly move up to Brackendosh.
Yep, and I'll just scream out, "Hey, have you seen the others? We seem to have gotten separated." Carl, Juno.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just was like, we're all here, and well, I found Tordic.
And that's the and which Tordic is, as I can show. I just don't have a special token, but I do have a picture for him. Excuse me. As
Oh my god, he's multiplying.
he is. He is. Oh no.
Double
Doing the
dragon.
thing. There we go. Double dragon. Oh wait.
Hey.
This is new. Hold on. Oh, now it wants to work, and I don't have to put it in everybody's journal.
Oh.
This is Tordic Fargrim. You know him as to be a dwarf, and like I said, a very master blacksmith craftsman. And owner of the Golem and Dwarf Forge in the Crestfallen Haven.
I like him. He's a tanky.
So
man.
you move up, and then Braggadoc's kind of making noise and everything, and saying that you found Tordic, and Tordic just kind of turns and is like, yep, you guys found me. It's a good thing you did. Been out here for like 2 days, it feels like. I've been just setting this up, seeing if it's gonna work.
Well, it seems like it's working.
Well, I mean, you know, we got it standing, but we just gotta, you know, turn it on. Well, I guess turn it on in a sense of, you know, infused with this type of energy I was allowed to borrow from Abel. Be able to compress it took a while. It's kind of a one shot.
Of course. Makes sense.
Are you moving all the way up, by the way, to Braggandosh, or are you just gonna kind of stay right there?
If I'm allowed to, then yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will go within 10 feet of Brackentosh. I'm not going all the way. I need some distance, just in case.
Sure. All right, I think that's where we're going to end your turn there, but let's see. You're the only one really kind of around. So I'm going to say, actually, go ahead, Illig, and just like kind of roll me a perception.
I got this.
You got this.
I don't got
You
this.
don't got this.
It's trash. I am a failure. You know what? Abel, thanks for the job, man.
gonna politely see myself out.
I'm gonna politely fly. I'm gonna fly my way out of here. We're done. We're good.
And as you're kind of like talking to Brackendosh and talking to Tordic and such like that, all of a sudden, Talon shows up, and he's like, there you guys are. It's my bad. We got separated in the fog, apparently. And Tordic is just like, oh yeah, no, that happened to us too. It was kind of the problem for, like, especially Long John. He had a bit of a problem trying to get to us. Luckily, Chandler had thought about, like, tying a rope to each other. So that's how we didn't get lost, but Long John thought that was dumb.
Oh, that poor man.
And then, from the lesser. Yeah, that'd be funny. You can hear can hear a familiar, I heard that, of Long John. Which means he must be somewhere in the vicinity, obviously.
I can feel it. I can hear it.
Talon's going to turn over to Chandler, see that he's looking over at Juno, and Talon is going to kind of go over and be like, it's all right, Chandler. This is one of Illig's, one of Illig's
traveling
compatriots. Companion? Interesting. They found the survivor out here in the Flipside. I was assuming probably going to take it to Crestfallen Haven, but we just came to find each other in these woods. Chandler, and I'm going to kind of go over to the video for this. So Chandler just kind of takes his daggers defensively, turns over to to Talon, goes, no, but totally safe, not to worry, everything is fine. She is with us. Chandler just like kind of stares at him, puts away the daggers. Oh, you probably want to keep those out. I have a feeling we've ran into all kinds of abominations and all kinds of sorts since coming in here. So I'd keep those out if I were you. Take some back out.
I just realized something.
What?
I literally just approached Long John covered in blood. My blood, but blood nonetheless. It's fine.
How are you covered in blood? Oh, is it because
I was at like 10 health by the end of the last combat. I got healed, but
yeah,
the blood stains.
Oh, fair enough. No one has prestidigitation here, so.
Oh, so like, another car I paid any mind to it. She's just like, whatever.
Talon is gonna like beckon you over. Juno. It's all right, Juno. This is Chandler. He's part of the Order of Abel.
And she'll walk up and she'll kind of look, and she'll just wave, and then she'll kind of sign to him. She'll sign to Chandler, "Hi, I'm Juno. Sorry for the hostility," but like in the hand gestures, because I don't want to do it like a retard, you know. But so she'll just sign to him because she does those signs. Yeah, in the theater of the mind, she's a great sign language interpreter and speaker.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, does Juno actually know sign language?
She does, but I didn't put it in her profile.
Okay. I
didn't know how to do it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, yeah, because you don't know how to manually do things. Did you really want like your character like to be able to know sign language?
No, for real, yeah, because like with her backstory, she knows people who she learned the language from, especially to be able to talk over long distances. So,
okay, fair enough. Chandler is very taken aback that you are able to like speak in his tongue in a sense. Yeah, so what did you sign to him?
I said, "Hi, my name is Juno. I'm sorry for the hostility earlier."
And Chandler, after being surprised, shakes his kind of head and is just like, not a problem. Just on my guard. Sorry for the defensiveness.
John, you better not be a sleep boy.
You gotta sit your ass up.
Sleep.
You don't get to lean.
Hold on. No, I'm in the chat. Hold on.
What is going on? What do you mean?
You don't get to lean back. You don't get to lean back.
Where is it?
No, you're not redeeming any goddamn points. Well, you can. Just not any points.
Posture check.
I redeemed it! Check your posture and sit up, John.
Tiny, everybody adjust your postures. Thanks, Tiny Wyvern, for the posture check.
My posture is fine.
That's it. But yeah, and she'll just kind of smile and think for a second, because she's like, I'm a little rusty, but it's okay. This place is kind of weird. And then sign that back to
not
him.
a lot of people. Yeah, not a lot of people know this type of language here.
For the love of everything that's pure, please stop doing that.
No,
that is insulting. That is insulting to people who speak sign and communicate that way.
Oh my goodness! Yes, because we don't want to hurt people's feelings. Yeah, you have no. That's insulting. That's disrespectful.
No, I'm insulting
to other
you
people.
Personally, insulting a whole community of people right now. Unless they're Christian, and then I insult them all the time anyway by just existing. So
Ouch.
It's fine. It's a fact, though. People like me are naturally insulting to people, nor other people like that. Probably not you guys, because you're cool, but I've yet to find, besides you guys, Christians that are not naturally insulted by the way I present myself and talk. It's the way I am. Shrug.
Fair. I'm going to press the fast forward button on this conversation.
I really want my food. And
so,
hurry up.
Juno, are you approaching Chandler?
Yeah, I've already walked up to them and had the conversation.
Oh.
I said that. I said I walked up.
But you didn't move your toe.
And then, I'm sorry, because I was trying to look at something else. I'm trying to focus.
I hear you.
There.
Okay.
I sprinted over like a Riri.
Fair enough. So you sprint over and such. We go back to Kara with this Minotaur fellow that I'm sure through conversation or whatnot she heard his name is Long John.
Nope.
Not a lick.
Not a lick of it. Her passive perception's, I think, like 10.
Oh.
Rough.
Let's see. What is her passive perception? Where is it? Here. Nope, her passive perception's 15. I lied.
Yeah, I'd say that's high enough to kind of you definitely have heard.
Yeah, but
Ailey,
again,
you heard
she wouldn't know
Juno.
that. She wouldn't know that specifically Long John, because he said Chandler, he said Long John. And honestly, she's more focused on the probably like 6-7 foot tall Minotaur that is currently standing in front of her, and she's looking up at him like, "What's up?"
What? Is she trying to look up at him like, "How you doing?"
No, just what's up.
Yeah. Gar has a thing for horns and bulls.
I don't.
We know it.
To be fair, this strange woman did just walk up to him, saying, "Oh, you're part of their group, covered in blood." So take that.
Honestly, a great first impression.
Honestly, yeah, it's a metal first impression. Like, it's badass. Oh shit! No, wait, is it? What are you doing, driver? Did you forget something? Okay, never mind. Continue. Sorry, I thought my food was here. It's not.
Gotcha. Long John is going to be like, oh, just take any of the sights and just get to stretch my legs and set up this here obelisk. I think it's what it's called, and see if we can't get it turned on. Yeah, kind of a big deal. Not going
So have you seen a red dragonborn? Kind of bitchy. Usually is bitching about paperwork. Usually drinking. Annoying.
Paperwork, bitchy, and drinking. I know a red dragonborn, but we can't sit him out into the flip side to find someone like you. I'm doing Illig's job better than Illig's doing. Man, I'm just too good.
Oh yeah, so you do know him. Yeah. He already found us, sadly.
Oh, he already found. Okay, so you're supposed to be here, and he lost you. Is that right? Is that what I'm saying?
Not very good at keeping track of the people. Truly, you should probably do a better job at that.
Stares at the camera, gives a big shit-eating grin. Does the eyebrow raises?
Yeah.
So
okay. Thank you for that wonderful piece of information.
So, were you people also attacked by the tree people? Because they're really fucking annoying.
Tree people? No, I don't think we ran into tree people. We ran into this frogs and this blood thing, and I think
to be fair,
some kind of yeah.
I don't think that the tree people were natural. I'm pretty sure they were synthetic, and they have a hive mind, so they probably are heading this way at some point. Wow. I have to go get my food, so we're gonna put that conversation on hold. Go to somebody else.
Okay. Illy. Perception, pal.
I feel like I'm gonna set something on fire in a minute, but we can do that. It's another 7.
You don't hear nothing. The whole conversation that Long John just had, you hear none of it. Therefore, you don't have to feel like your honor was just questioned and that you just got all that kind of jazz.
I should burn something just cause I really... my breath, I feel, is revitalized right now.
I will give you this. I feel like you had a sneeze, just like in the animes, when someone talks about you. So you sneezed. You felt like somebody is talking crap behind your back.
Oh, hell yeah.
But you're not sure you're like, who dared? Granted, it could have been Kara, but Kara would talk to your face. This is someone who kind of does it behind your back.
Exactly. Kara wouldn't talk shit about me behind my back. She would do it in front of me. It's just not her character.
That being said, we're actually gonna definitely cheer. Fair enough. So I'm actually gonna go over to Chandler, as Chandler is going to sign over to Talon. And basically, what you get out of that, Juno, is like,
you better sit up, John.
I feel something. And then he if you see him immediately kind of go to the ground, put his ear to the ground. And then Talon's like, I see. Everyone? Hopefully I have everyone here.
By the way, no one has seen Kara except for Long John.
Basically.
I could have made a perception check to hear all that shit you were talking, but I failed.
He did.
So, Illig don't know shit.
But Talon does see Tordik Fargrim, and it's like, Tordik, are you alone? Where is everyone? I mean, Ragnos and Illig are right over here on the side, sir. Okay. That's good. What about Long John? That's and Kara. That's the only two. And at that time, that is when Chandler signs off to Talon. There's something coming, and it's a lot.
All right. Well, Kara can fend for herself. She's a strong, independent. I was gonna say woman. Bitch works better.
Yeah. Talon.
She still has my booze. Hold on, we actually need to find her.
Talon then alerts like, all right, listen, Illig, Braggadosh, we need to defend this column, defend this obelisk. There is a lot. Chandler says there's a lot of entities heading our way. Defensive positions, everyone.
Damn it! Illig will scream out, Kara, if you're out there, please, for the love of everything, don't die.
I'm gonna get you to roll a perception. No. I'm gonna get you to roll me a perception.
15. He's right there.
Nah, please. You're having a conversation with Long John, therefore you could
be distracted.
not be able to hear something. You could be distracted.
Oh my god! Can I have
This
an
is why
advantage
an
on it? Because he's right there.
No.
Well,
you feel like you heard Illich yell your name, and you know sort of the direction. But that's all you really got.
oh
So
God,
at least
did
you know
hear a bit?
he's around. Lord. Anyways. Everybody roll me initiative now. For realsies this time.
Oh, for realsies? You roll a d6.
All right, God.
I rolled an 11.
Big money. That's a.
Oh no.
Big money. Big money. No, sir. No, sir. You
It
are
was
poor.
almost an 18. It was almost an 18. God damn it. Oh well. We live.
They do
we
be
die.
like that. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. It's fine. I should have done this, though. That's my bad. It's okay. I'm just going to remove everything, and then I'm going to manually add it myself, because that was my fault. That turn.
You best be sitting up, boy.
That turn.
John, you ain't got a choice tonight, buddy.
At this point, I'm just gonna grab an espresso and say fuck it.
Right.
Oof.
I mean, I
a
don't
2.
tomorrow, so it doesn't matter.
And I do hope you don't take any of that with offense.
No, please don't
What
take
with
offense to
offense?
it.
What was that? What, the staying awake? Child,
Well,
please.
we're getting on to you about staying away and stuff.
Child, please. I got
Okay.
other shit to worry about. Like fucking Dr. Farquaad actually being a real person.
Wild, man.
Wild.
What is that noise?
I'm gonna say, whose microphone is just rubbing around? It's John.
Probably since I turned off the what was it?
The noise
suppression or
cancellation?
whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Since I turned that off, you're probably hearing every single move I make in my room.
Hey, you
Yes.
know, it's like, I'll take it? Maybe? Over, not being able to hear a bud?
I mean, it's either that or I eat my mic, and it's just I can only eat the mic so many times.
You can only eat that mic so many times. Dude, that killed me. That's one of the moments that I planned to clip. That was you killed me with that. Nice shot, Talon. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Click. And bad, not bad. So that was Long John. I think next is Chandler. This is going to be my night. It's going to be my nightmare. Only because I have to run 4 NPCs up on top of enemies. This one's gonna be fun. All right. So we need these out. All right, in the positions that you guys are at. I think for sake of brevities and because it's what I do. And apparently this works now. So each of you can see in your in the respective directions. Actually, how should I do this? I'm going to do this anyways. This is the way I want to do it. In your respective directions of northeast, south, and west, this creature.
That's
Give me a grill and barbecue sauce. Thank you.
You see
Anybody got some bug repellent?
You see a thumb-sized fungal locust that appears to be emitting chilled chirps and exhuming a gas of some sort.
So I will be lighting that on fire. I'm just... You said
along with... So they're thumb-sized, but they're going to be medium-sized creatures but for the sake of, stats and whatnot, they are tiny. And then you find 2 creatures you see 2 of these creatures on the east and west side. This is what they appear to be tiny, warped tadpole frogs with 3 legs and pulsating sacs on their backs that ooze some kind of green, acidic liquid.
Disgusting. I hate it.
I'm just gonna line all that up and burn it. I hope you're cool with that. That's a big no from me, bud.
I was gonna just tilt her head in and go, "There's a bug repellent when you need it."
All right, now I'm going to be a smart boy. And I'm going to bring this in, but I'm going to then put it on the GM layer so that I can add it to the turn order, and it remains in the turn order when I do this.
I see it. I see everything. I see it all. It's right there.
Just there.
It's right there.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's a lot of. All right.
Oh no.
It's all right. It's fun.
I remember those. Out of character. I remember those.
Remember what? I'm
Were they
confused.
really bad?
Chitter spores? Pretty sure you had something like them in the last game.
Really?
Recall.
Interesting.
Sounds familiar.
Because nah. This was a brand new creation of the new Flipside.
Just where it's called a chitter spore.
Oh, it's still on the GM layer. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Now, the only problem with this kind of method is that you can't see it in the where they are in the turn order, which I guess what I can do just to make that where we don't have that problem, I'm going to bring it up to the token layer. We're experimenting. Sorry, guys. And then here, so I'll just move him off map, move this off map. That way you guys know. So that it remains in that turn order, but yeah, that works. That totally works. All right. So.
Why am I getting jumped?
Oops. There we go. Tara, you are up.
I was gonna look at it, look at Long John, and go, "You got some bug repellent?"
What's bug repellent? If it's something that kills, I prefer my axe.
You know what, Long John? That's fair. And she pulled out both her short swords, and she's like, "Well, fuck me, all right." 20. I did what? Hopefully do this. Oh, I did stuff. Oh, that where? What? Where did my what?
Where did?
My short sword vanish from my attack. Also a problem because I had it all added in. No, not proficiency. I need the item. Short sword. Thank you. Okay. Infecting. You do not have. Mother of Fricker. Alright, guys, my character sheet decided to tell me to go fuck myself, apparently.
Wow.
Didn't know character sheets could do that. I thought
Apparently
games could do that.
I'm really good at that, but that's besides the point. Give me fucking info about short swords. Mother flipper. Thank you. No, is nothing gonna fucking load? Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna click and drag, I guess. Whatever. No, of course, it's not supported. Great, that's fine. This is fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
I hope so.
Weapon mastery. Mother We are not gonna lose our ship today, Charlotte. It's not happening. I need tools. I need. That's not what I need. Thank you. Yeah, Mother Mary's too. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Player's handbook.
This technical difficulty is brought to you by 2024. Thanks.
Indeed. Yes, it is. Let's see. To do weapons.
There we go. I think that looks
Mastery.
better.
Short shorts are Vex. Thank you.
No way, it doesn't take up the battlefield at all.
Short sword for now, because we don't really give it a single flying fuck. Save.
Well, when you say it like that.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Lord. Okay. Cool. Got it. Fine.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I have used that up properly. Yes, thank you. I would like to roll to attack for an 11.
An 11 misses.
And I will follow up with my bonus action attack on my second attack for my offhand.
Do you fight for us?
No, I fight for myself.
What do you live for?
Myself.
What do you die for? Myself.
The booze.
What's that? The booze.
I need to attack.
A 19. A 19 definitely hits.
Here is that. And here is the Vex information. So the next time I attack him, I will have advantage.
Kill.
0. Hold on. That should not be a +0. Why is that a +0?
What is your dex mod?
It's 3. So it's a +3. So it's 5.
Or maybe is it... Did you not add the modifier because it's the offhand attack and when you're dual wielding...
I have the thingy, though. I got
You had the thingy? Okay.
I have the thingy, so it should be added. I just have to go in and add it. It's fine. I got it. It's fine.
How much additional damage?
+3.
Great. With that... Zoom, 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 zoom.
Dexterity. Save.
You do kill
There we
it, but upon killing it, I need you to make me a con save as this thing explodes into a poisonous gas.
Yay.
I had a feeling.
I also had a feeling. I got a feeling.
On a feeling.
Ba, ba, da, ba.
That's a 7.
You are poisoned.
Okay.
Nuts.
She kind of coughs and kind of bats out the smoke. She goes, "Don't squish it up close." Got it.
Yeah, from what you saw, that was a, yeah, just within 5 feet.
Yeah, he's like, "Long John, if you kill it, make sure you're more than 5 feet away."
Oh, but I don't kill things that's not 5 feet away.
Well, hopefully you're more resistant to poison than I am.
That being said, is that the end of your turn, Kara?
That was my action, my bonus action, and my movement, and then my free action to warn Long John. So yeah.
Talon. Talon's gonna see that creature over there. And being that he knows that he needs to stay close to the obelisk, Juno, you get to see him pull out, you see him reach behind. So you see like you saw him have a physical sword, but you see when he reaches behind, a magical bow manifest into his hand of his purple arcane energy, brings it forward, and unleashes a divine energy arrow.
Ooh.
Will it make its mark? I think that was that was it. That was good. And then to do the damage. Yep, just enough. As he takes... Actually, what is that distance? Double checking here. I mean, definitely, this is like, he's got like a long bow, so it's definitely not going to get disadvantage on it. So, yeah, it's dead. Boom! And you see it explodes into a puff of gas.
Longbow has a range of 150 to 600.
Indeed. He hits fine. Right? Or are you saying that I should have got disadvantage?
I think longbows get disadvantage if you're less than 150. Give me 1 second.
Double check on that, and then I will recorrect next round. As we're going to go to the Tadlings. So.
Oh, okay. So you can attack normally up to 150 feet and with disadvantage up to 600 feet. So you have a range of 600 feet, but after 150 feet, it's technically at disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm totally fine. Good.
Yeah.
That is what I was hoping for. Now, this toad is going to... Yeah, I think it's gonna speed this much, so... Got that much. It can move. Also moves that much. Its action, it would get right there. But it would take its action to do that. Okay. So once it gets right there, figure out that distance. Yep. Yes. And yes. Okay. So, Juno, Talon, Chandler. You will all have to make a wisdom saving throw as this creature begins to mimic a scream, sobbing voice, and a whisper all at once that has rattled your mind.
That wisdom saving?
Wisdom saving throw.
21! Woohoo!
For a natural 20. Is that what I just saw? That was a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Well done. So you are totally fine. You hear this scream, this whisper and echo, but you are resilient. You remember your training, and you are not affected. Let us see how Talon's gonna do.
Wait, if Chandler can't hear, why does he have to make a throw?
An excellent question, actually. Well, it's not that he can't hear.
He's mute.
Ooh, that's a... Sorry, Talon. You do definitely get that disadvantage, buddy.
But okay. Yikes.
So we'll just kind of put... I'm just going to put this as your disadvantage, buddy. And then Chandler. Wisdom save. Okay. That was enough. That
Do they
Chandler
not
also
have any
seems
pluses to their wisdom save? At least Chandler?
that was Chandler, correct.
I figured they would have a plus to their wisdom, considering.
Well, Talon has a +1.
I was talking about Chandler, but
Yeah. He has a +0.
notice.
And that is the end. Actually, no, it's not the end. That was for that flesh croak. Illig, and I think probably Brackendosh. Yes. Illig and Brackendosh, you also need to make a wisdom saving throw, as it's going to do the same thing on your side.
I was really hoping you'd forget about me, but oh well. That's a 10.
All right. You take disadvantage on your next attack as the screams and that whisper, almost reminiscent to you, specifically reminiscent to you, to that time in Iraq.
Oh. See, I have disadvantage, but Illig's now going to just... I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
You got me?
Yep, I got you. Don't worry.
Oh, God, Brackendosh. All right. Brackendosh also takes disadvantage.
Damn.
Truly a shame. That being said, that is the end of those Tadlings' turns. Going to Long John. Long John doesn't have anything around, so he's going to maintain his position and kind of skip his turn. Going to Juno.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So she's going to take... Do I want to do that one? Do I want to do... Okay, yeah, she's gonna take her great axe and she's gonna kind of not do. That's what I want to do. And kind of move up towards the little tadpole, disgusting looking thing. And want to try to hit it with the great axe.
Go ahead. You may certainly try.
For a 13.
And a 13 does hit.
Alright. Well, for the damage. For 9 slashing.
That was exactly what you needed as you pulverize this frog.
That's great. Does this one explode?
Doesn't appear that it explodes. However,
oh no, never mind.
I will say that as you smashed it with your... What'd you smash? Your great axe?
Yeah.
When you smash it with your great axe, the acid is stuck on your weapon. Maybe implying that if this was to be a unarmed strike or a natural weapon, this could have hurt.
Alright.
As it stays on for a moment, and it kind of sizzles, and then just kind of slops off.
Gross. She'll just kind of like shake it a little bit, make sure there's nothing else on there, and hold on, let me double check something. Okay, so then after that, since I still have movement, yeah, I still have movement, so I want to go up to the other bug thing, disgustingness.
Okay.
And use bonus action for offhand hand axe.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Well,
Barbarian using offhand, I don't know. If it's not, then it's okay.
I don't know. That's not possible. No.
Okay.
Wait, was it?
I forgot you're level 2, so.
In my stuff.
Hold on.
That's why I was
what's
like,
the question?
Offhand hand axe. I also have throw hand axe, but
I think it works with a hand axe. I think hand axe is light.
A hand axe is light, but did you swing with both hands on the great axe? Because the great axe takes 2 hands.
That is true. That would be difficult.
You're right. My bad. I should have gone with the glaive, man. Oh,
It's okay.
well.
You didn't know what you didn't know what enemies to be facing, but you know.
And I can't
Say
move
Latin?
back, so it is just an L I'll have to take in learning process.
For the most part, yes.
We live, we learn.
All right, Chandler. Chandler, knowing what that thing does, and that Juno is right there. He would... So he's going to hold an action to throw his dagger if something else hostile shows up. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, yeah, I'm going to do that the same for Brackendosh. I mean, Long John. Speaking of Brackendosh, though, it is his turn. He does have disadvantage on this attack. And Brackendosh is going to be like, I'm going for the frog.
Alright, just be careful.
That's my secret, mate. I'm always careful.
Oh, he's gonna get hurt.
It's like, that guy's gonna get hurt. Luckily, hey, welcome into, you see as, Brackendosh heads off, he does use his bonus action to rage.
Of course.
And, he will go... I believe this is how it works. He is going to rage with bonus action, and then he's going to reckless attack, negating the disadvantage. To make this a solid roll.
Come on.
But yeah, that'll do it. With a 24 to hit. And decimating this frog.
Damn.
And take that off of him, since it's going to be the end of his turn. As that's all he can do on his turn, go into these creatures, which looks to be that there is one right in front of Judo. So let's see what these little buggers got for her. As you see, it kind of just like chirping and chittering. And then it goes for a bite. Oops. It's fine. What does your AC is definitely not a 7, right?
No, it is not.
Okay, this thing swings and misses with a chomp.
You thought, anyways.
Basically. So that's the end of that. Was all that one can do. Over on the other side, however, speed, yeah. Which, by the way, a detail to notice is that these creatures' eyes are all red.
Creepy, but alright.
This one's going to go over to Brackendosh, and it's going to give it a bite. Give him a bite.
Give it a bite.
Give it a bite. Nope. Not with another 7, it won't. So that's the end of its turn. Illig.
Well, I only got a handful of options. And I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna play it safe.
Illig, playing it safe? What is this?
You're right. To hell with that. We're running up close.
Whoa!
It's only disadvantage on the first attack?
That is correct.
Thank you.
Well,
That's a
let's
swing,
see.
and obviously, that's a miss.
An 11 was not enough, and neither was an 8.
Yep. And then here is the second attack. And we're gonna throw some smite on that. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Roll your damage.
And hold on, where is it? There you go.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
However, by doing such, please roll me a Constitution saving throw as this thing explodes into gas.
Explode. That's a 17.
You're fine. You do not succumb to the poison as this yellow gas overcomes your body. You are completely fine. However, Brackendosh.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh, my bad.
My bad, bud.
I believe passed. He did. He is also not affected.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
All right.
And then, let's see here.
Oh, not the end of your turn. Sorry.
No, you're good. Because I used 10 movement to get there. Let's see, the one up north is dead. The one to the... Okay, seeing as there's only one left. Illig is going to move this way and end his turn.
All right. As you end your turn, top of the round, more come onto the scene.
Lovely.
As 2 new creatures make their way to present themselves for all you to see.
Hate it here.
This is a small crawling blood clot with faces that change between expressions of pain and glee.
Where does... You just conjured this up? In that big, beautiful milkman mind of yours? Like... That doesn't make it better. It doesn't.
And following right behind them, this little guy.
Oh gosh.
What appears to be tiny clouds of sentient mist with vague humanoid faces laugh and whisper
You're giving me
nonsense.
nightmares. You're gonna give me nightmares, dude. Ew.
You know what this reminds me of? And hopefully it's not copyright, but, Return the slab. That's
Right?
all
Yep. King Ramses.
Return the slab.
What's up, my
The
Let's
things I
see.
do for love.
The things I do for love. And strangely, these things start to appear where the others died.
Oh, joy.
Happy joy, joy.
That's great. I love that. I love that so much.
I want to go to bed
Thank
now,
you.
dog. I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice.
Again, we don't have severance pay. You're stuck here. You're just stuck.
I like to imagine that
Locked
Kara
in.
probably sees this thing crawl out of the locust, like.
Yep.
No, I would say that's going into my next thing. I'm talking to my therapist, but I'm not paid enough to have a therapist, so.
Oh, yeah,
fine.
no, like, Juno sees the little blood clot thing with the face, immediately gags. She's like, ugh!
Are you gonna also explode when I stab you? Like, that's Kara's thought. She's like, are you also gonna explode when I stab you? Because that'd be really fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, well, just wait. The annoying is just beginning.
Like, Juno's got her great axe, and she's just like, ugh! Like, totally not wielding a weapon!
As these fogborn creatures come onto the scene, you see them emit mist from their bodies.
That's annoying.
So technically it could be a swing and a mist?
Hey.
You know, I was gonna do the but
You still did it!
yeah, I did.
Still did it.
Kara's gonna look down at it, like, really annoyed at this point, and she's like, looks at the alcohol, looks at the torch in her hand, in her bag, like,
No. No.
Hold up, wait.
This is a speaking through Lily's soul.
Wait.
hold on.
You can do it now. I wanted to get that on camera.
This is Augustus talking to Lily's soul. His soul will reach out of that dragon and look in Kara's direction. No.
Listen, what Augustus's soul doesn't know can't hurt him.
It will kill him.
I promise you.
He'll feel this, like, ache in his chest, like he knows something bad is about to happen, and it's an alcohol related, just like he has a reminiscing of alcohol on his tongue, like, oh no, I get a foreboding.
Let me be clear.
His coffee teenies now.
Let me be clear about something. This mist is so much heavier than the mist that you encountered earlier that even when you're just right there in front of your enemy, you will take disadvantage because you cannot see anything.
I need to see to throw alcohol on something. I just need to know its general direction.
And that's also fair. Just telling you. That being said, Kara, it is your move.
Yeah, Kara's looking down at the general direction that it was going. The booze. Looks in the general direction. Feels. I'm sure Augusta feels a disturbance in the force. Kara puts
Water 66 all over again.
putting 2 and 2 together, like, hey, Long John, is this forest very flammable?
Yes! Don't let her do it, Long John! This is Illig speaking to you from across the way. Search your feelings, damn it, you big-ass minotaur!
Cora's just like, Log John, is this forest very flammable?
I'm sorry, a lot of people are saying my name. It's a bit dark in here. You have to speak up.
Log John, is the forest flammable?
Yes!
No response.
Take that as a no. As she just opens the alcohol, dumps it in the general direction, and goes, and then lights the torch and drops it and steps back. And I will take that attack of opportunity.
Okay, where are you pouring the alcohol?
I know I saw it appear before the mist showed up, so I know it's here.
Okay. So you poured it on it.
Yeah, and just took a step back. I will take that attack of opportunity and dropped it.
Okay. Attack opportunity.
It's worth it.
Does a 17 hit?
What do you mean you didn't load? You motherfucker. Lies. Slander.
Oh, did you lose yourself in roll 20?
Yeah, my character sheet just went, nope, I'm not gonna exist. It's fine. I just reloaded the page. What was it?
17 hit?
No, a 17 does not hit.
Really?
Yeah, I've been an armor class of 18.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nah. What you kind of saw was just like it tried to like reach its hand. Its hand out to you. As you could kind of tell that this blood substance was like boiling. But you were able to avoid it. No problem there. You poured alcohol upon it and you dropped a torch.
A lit torch. Because I have a torch that I can light.
Okay, but I'll do rule cool, but that seems like that's 2 actions to me. To pour out liquid and then to
if it's
light.
a bonus action to drink a potion, it should be a bonus action to drop a thing of alcohol.
Fair. Okay. Like I said, rule cool. So, let's see. To do fire. What type of liquid alcohol was it? Yeah, how much?
Oh no!
How much?
Alec, what type of alcohol was it?
It was a fine aged peanut butter whiskey that you could mix with coffee, and it used to taste divine.
I'll give you a D10 of fire damage.
Go.
He's ready. Depression.
That's just rude.
Kind of tracks though, being that it is made of blood.
Blood boils.
Blood do boil.
And alcohol. How long does alcohol whiskey normally burn? Whiskey burn.
That being said, I guess it's the end of your turn?
I mean, bonus action, movement. Sure.
Okay. Talon. I definitely
imagine there was
can't
just a huge flash of fire from like over near where Longshot and I are, and are going, yeah, I'm sure I'll pay for that later.
Talon is going to choose, which granted, I think this is, for what he's about to do, that will take away his disadvantage. As he's going to decide to hold his action that when something approaches him, he's going to swing. Go into Tadling. We don't have anything for the Oops. See, heard that. Heard that. I forgot. I need to bring one of these bad boys here and bring one of these bad boys here. And then these bad boys need to roll themselves upon the turn order so we can get this show on the road. No road will be to keep the alignment. Don't mess up the turn order. It'll go after the... Yeah, it'll go after that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. What about you guys? When are you gonna go? I don't have you out yet. I'm dead. I'm alive.
I'm dead again. I'm looking at you.
Exactly. Yeah. She knows.
Up! I run faster than.
Man, I am making the most interesting initiative rolls today. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, there are no flesh crow tadlings. Actually, are they alive? No, I think they're both dead. Yeah, they're both dead. Okay, going to Long John's turn. Long John can't see anything either, so he's also going to hold his action for if something is to approach him, he's going to swing. Juno, you can't see a daggum thing, but you swore you just saw a blood clot and that locust creature in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna take out my glaive and let's see here. So I don't want to use that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take my glaive and I'm gonna swing like out in front of me because I remember it was out in front of me.
You will take a disadvantage.
Toggle that. Thank you for reminding me.
Not a problem. It's what I do as a DM.
To the thing. Okay, hold on. This may. Nope. Oh, okay. Ignore the first one. I had to fix it. Second one, it's not gonna do anything.
So ignore the 12, you're saying, and pay attention to the 10?
Yes, because I clicked it before I toggled.
Okay. Yeah.
So the second roll is an accurate one because it's at disadvantage.
Which one were you trying to hit?
The bug in front of me.
Okay. That a 10 will be a miss.
Okay. And then since I have the glaive out this time and glaives are one-handed, I am gonna try for the offhand with hand axe as my bonus. Am I still talking? Yes, I am. Cool.
Oh.
I can't see nothing in this fog. Ah!
Kind of just swinging about, thrashing with
Don't
no
touch
purchase.
Me, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! That's all it is.
Chandler not being able to see anything, just hearing the flailing and Juno being like, "Ah, don't touch me!" Just gonna hold his action for anything approaches.
I'll say, Juno's a tough cookie, but Juno does not care for whatever horrors she is facing right now. These things look cringy.
Braggandosh. Not a problem.
We appreciate
Braggandosh is also going to take disadvantage from this. But he will attack for what he saw, and he's going to try and take out what he saw to be emitting this fog. And swing. Oh, yeah. Why are you rolling? I mean, I don't know why I'm being this way to my boy, but he's doing so good. I'm just making sure I didn't mess up his stats, because this used to be a guy who was very powerful. Anyways, yeah, that definitely hits. With yep, that's enough to definitely destroy that thing. So I'll say by that reaction. No, actually, we'll wait on that for a second. So swung, hit it, destroyed it. Illig, you could hear the sound of that kind of weird whispering and kind of like chanting in your ear, just like unleash a.
Oh, lovely.
You weird son of a.
I can tell we're gonna have so much fun with this.
It's bug time.
No, it isn't.
As coming out of the fog, attacking Juno.
What the crap, bastards?
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay. This guy cannot get purchase on your skin whatsoever.
Good!
You will notice kind of, though, that it appears that creature had no problem finding out where you was.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid if you ask me.
That being said, a blood clot's gonna say hello and give you a hand.
I don't want it.
Let's see if it reaches. Does a 12 hit?
No!
Okay. As you see just this blood hand come reaching towards you, kind of like parry it off in a sense with your great axe or your glaive.
Don't touch me.
It's, yeah, just like this like bubblingness on its hand. But you just kind of knock it away as it just gives you a big smile. And then reverts to pain. And that was down there. This one's gonna say, this one that you burned, Kara, comes up. Which I guess with the fire, I'll say that it kind of maintains that you will not get disadvantage attacking him. It's like dispersing the fog around it. And it's gonna come in for a touch. I believe a 20 will hit you, though. As you take 8 points of necrotic damage, and your speed has been reduced by 5 till the end of your next turn. Is Nam alive?
I forgot I muted myself.
Should be.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
forgot I muted myself. I said, that's okay. Movement only matters if you're planning on running like a little bitch. And, Car is not planning on moving, so.
Okay. Going to... Oh, I'm sorry. Nope. I think that resolves... No, actually, there's this one right here. So this one's going to touch... try to touch Brackendosh. And fails miserably.
Don't you dare touch me! I have the protection of evil upon my armor. Your foulness will not penetrate it.
going to the Bophorn Wisp. Do. Why in the way? There. Okay. It was just set weird. Gonna move up. Actually gonna take it's gonna dash over and make it towards the obelisk. I'm not sure if that really activates Talon's swinging.
Does Talon have a longsword?
He does, but
Then I do believe longswords have a 10-foot reach. Give me a second. I'll tell you.
yeah, I looked that up real quick. So I thought it was just. I mean, it makes sense that it would, but making sure.
No,
I mean, it's in the
I think
name,
they have a
right? So
5-foot reach. They just have the
Right.
versatile.
right. It's kind of weird, but I get it in a sense. It's not a katana; it's a longsword, apparently. So okay, mix it up there. That's the only one there is alive. Illig.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Illig, on your turn.
What's up?
What happened is
Rocks fall on the
Because-
monster's back.
because of what Brackendosh did. Oh man, this thing, seriously. You do a cool thing, and then for some reason you choose like one wrong place apparently. Okay, see, it does that. So send back. There we go. Okay, all gone. Good. All the fog has dispersed. You believe it's by Brackendosh getting rid of one of them. So you don't know when he'll come back, if he'll come back, but right now it's gone.
Oh. Well. And that's by killing one of those?
Indeed.
Let's test a theory.
A game theory?
We could. That's in that one. We can test
It's okay.
many theories. And that's a 9. So, what we learned is...
You know, the thing is, what you learn is that these things are literally made of air and are pretty hard to hit, but not at the same time.
Exactly. Well, I tried, and that's all that really matters.
I will say, though, as you are within 5 feet of it, your vision becomes blurry, as if you're lightly obscured.
Oh. That's neat. Like I'm starting to lose my own vision by being near it, or...
Basically, that being close to being close to the creature itself also makes you feel like you're in a fog cloud.
Oh, I see.
But lightly obscured, not heavily obscured, lightly.
Thank you.
So it's like it's almost like you could get lost if you're not careful. Which could be, means he could hide, like, his allies if he had allies with him. Why is this acting the way that it is?
Fair. If that is the case, I'll end my turn there for now. We'll see
Top
how
of the
it goes.
round. More creatures. Whoops. Wrong one.
Car's in the agreement that we should just burn the forest to the ground.
In all honesty, Alec doesn't want to lose more booze, but yeah, it's looking like that.
It's fine. Just burn the forest to the ground. Sure, somebody
Go.
will be upset. Won't be my problem though.
It won't be our problem. We're technically insured by the government. It's fine.
1, 2, 3.
Abel will forgive us.
4.
Not that Carl will be asking for his forgiveness. It should be like, were you there fighting the creature? Did you not see the infestation? No? Okay. Well, then you don't get to make judgments. Sure, that'll go over real well.
6 of those bugs formulate inside of the carcasses of the destroyed remnants.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna place it right there. And then 3 frogs. So, Gara, top of the round.
Stab it. What I do.
Do it.
Do this.
We stab it, and we stab it.
And we stab it again.
We put the blade in the monster and cut it all up. We put the blade in the monster and cut it all up.
Does 14 hit blood clot?
14 does. And that was enough to kill it.
Does it explode on me?
It does explode, but not on you. What it really does is that it blows up, and now and get red. We get yellow. It's easier to see that way. We're about 10 feet. Kind of like this. Nah, just have it out right here. Easier that way. Out in front. It just like splishes and explodes to where it creates difficult terrain. As it creates a blood puddle.
Well, it sucks. Oh well. And then I'm gonna hit this one with my bonus action.
Oh, you have not been taking disadvantage from your poison, have you?
Okay, pay attention. In my defense, it's like fucking. It's like 11:48.
Yeah, but your poison's already over, so would have been over. So go on.
All right, so grab it off and a short sword. We'll just use finesse because it does the same thing. Because I have the thing. I'll take 7 hits.
7 does not do.
Nothing. Hold on. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, no, that's only one hit. That's fine. Da, da, da. Yeah. That's all I got.
Okay. I will say, being that it is 11:50 and I only have my players till midnight, I think we're going to leave this battle where it is right now.
You
we're
might
gonna
want
pick it
to
up.
push the initiative order one next, so we don't think it's my turn.
That is true.
Oh, okay, I got you. Just like do this number. Like make sure that it's like Talon's turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, take it back to the video. There we are. And so, we're going to end our session of episode 4 right here, as they have gone deeper into the Gothic Woods. They have found Tordic, Fargrim, Chandler, and Long John, and now are being assailed as they're trying to activate this obelisk of calm by these strange creatures that just seem to increase and increase and increase as the battle goes on. Will our heroes be able to kill them all and survive this onslaught and activate the obelisk of calm? Is Illig gonna burn this entire force to the ground at the end of this? Find out next time.
That is Kara's thought, not Illig's. Kara's.
We can take
Find
turns.
out next time on Welcome to the Flipside, and we'll see you all next time on the Flipside. Good night, and we love you all.
Kara's.
Music!